Folks, this video is super important. You should watch it. I'm going to screen record it. Mic drop. Amy Marie, that's not her name, but okay. That's okay. She needs us to protect herself. What's going on here? Play.
All right. Good evening. Thanks for having us here so late. For the record, my name is Amy Maroka, and we've spent all day talking about vaccines and religious freedom, and I stand in solidarity. I'm done arguing that because you guys don't listen to that. So today, I'm going to stop pretending like it's a day about public health, and I'm going to talk about how this is a corrupt liquidation sale, and the taxpayers are the ones being sold. So the DPH is facing $120 million fiscal cliff because they mismanaged their federal grants, and they're currently sitting on about 11,000 vials, which is about 110,000 doses of expiring vaccine waste that they can't account for. They failed their most recent audit at 76%. And they've lost the money, and now they need a way to clear the shelves before June 13th. The audit exposes the millions they flushed down the drain. HB 5044 is the cover-up. By moving mandate power to an unelected commissioner, you aren't improving health. You're creating a legal bridge to OSHA workplace fines so you can force inject your inventory into the population to balance your ledgers. And who's paying for this bailout? It's not the state. You're using a hidden tax on our insurance premiums. 18.4 million wealth transfer that gives billionaire insurance companies a 28% discount, while my neighbors face 18% premium hikes. You're raiding $500 million from our teachers' pensions, Special Act 25-1, to fund a shadow budget with zero oversight. Nothing weird about that. You cleverly bundled the Yukon site deal into an e-cert to buy off the lobbyists. You tucked in an Amazon warehouse rules to buy the silence of the unions while you picked their members' pension pockets. I have filed FOIs for the wastage logs you're hiding. I know about the April 8th e-cert that you're planning to use to yank this bill away once the public gets too loud. And to the moderate Democrats on this committee, your leadership is asking you to commit political suicide to cover up an agency's bankruptcy. When the premium hikes hit the pension funds runs dry, I was just following the governor's budget won't save your seats, because now you know. And this bill isn't about science, it's about theft. And I'm done being quiet, and after today, so are the voters. So I urge a no vote if you have the courage, because after all, it is an election year.
Amy, can I ask you a quick question?
Sure.
Do you have a written testimony too?
I do, and it's different because I just had so much to say that I wanted to, keep it diverse.
I wanted to look at the data.
So the fun thing about this is that all of my information came from everything from the public knowledge. Just nobody was digging enough. And so there's so much more about the other three bills that are connected to this that the money moved around to make all these things happen.
Representative Carbino has a question for you.
Sure.
Thank you for that, and thank you for being able to add to what you already submitted. If you are willing to share some of that, because it seems that you've done so much homework, I'd love to give you some of my contact information.
Sure.
So I can.
I have emailed the Appropriations Committee. I've asked for why they haven't. There is no fiscal note on it, which I understand they don't have to, but why isn't there? Especially when it's lots of money. We're talking insurance and pensions, and I just feel like that alone and the statement of purpose on the actual bill is for budget purposes.
And I appreciate that. I don't sit on appropriations, so I can't speak for them, but after we're done, as to not take away time from all of us.
Awesome. I have handouts, but I was scrambling to get in here, so.
No worries. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. We'll move to the next person on the list.
All right.
Well, so in a rundown, she's saying there's $120 million deficit, 110,000 doses of vaccine that need to be used because of the failed audit. And there's a $500 million HB 5044 slush fund shadow budget bundled into insurance fraud. Okay, I'll look at it. Sounds interesting, and it sounds like Connecticut is just rolling right over the people by not doing public commentary to commit fraud, okay? To commit fraud. Thank you. Wow, that's heavy duty. Thanks for listening.